Hey guys, Joe here of the Joe Madden Sports Podcast, joined this afternoon by Tony Miller, director of the Golden Nugget Sportsbook. Tony, welcome back to the
Yeah.
show.
How you doing?
I'm
Good to
doing
be back.
It's great to have you back. I'm doing great. How's the weather down in Vegas today? Because up here in YYC, we're getting rainfall on rainfall on rainfall.
Well, I don't know what rain is, but it's still sunny here. And you know what? It's cool today, though, because I drove into work about an hour ago and it was only 77 outside. So it's kind of nice right now for us. So windy, sunny, but kind of cool.
Yeah, I've heard those warm winds, though, or something else that you had over the weekend.
Oh, man, they were blowing things down all over the place. We had 60-mile-an-hour winds here the other day. So it was kind of crazy.
Oh. Is that normal for Vegas? Do you normally get those winds blowing in?
Every now and then we get some strong ones, but it's windy here quite a bit. But being in the desert with the dry heat and that, wind hits you, it's not pretty. It's not a pretty sight.
Well, what is the vibe like today in the Golden Nugget, Tony?
It's good. It's good. It's summertime. People love coming here during the summer, and things are happening. If you walk by the pool right now, it's crazy out there, and the pool's packed and downtown's packed, and it's just that good time of year where people take their vacations, and they want to get here, and we want to help them, and it's a good vibe. It's always a good vibe downtown.
I bet it is. Is there a signature drink for the Golden Nugget? What are people sipping around the pool these days?
Joe, if you walk by the pool, you see a mixture of everything, and you see a lot of daiquiris and a lot of margaritas and a lot of beer, and especially at game time. At 4 o'clock our time today, you'll see the bars start flowing. The guys come in, they start banging away, betting and drinking. It's a good time at 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Definitely the time to be at the Golden Nugget, Tony. Let's talk some NBA. We have the NBA Finals. What's the book's position for you guys on the finals? Who do you need to win this?
Actually, we're sitting pretty right now. And as far as the future book goes, we do well on both teams. We do better on Golden State. So that we're going to come out ahead no matter what on the future book. As far as the games go, it's been going back and forth. They've been betting the unders, they've been betting the favorites at home, and it's going well. It's going well. So we're okay in that position as far as us goes. And it's the handle's been pretty steady on the NBA, and we'll see what happens in these last few games and see if the Warriors can close it out this week or not. And but we're okay on the NBA. It's the
Nice.
hockey. The hockey is a little bit different story.
Okay, so what's happening in hockey for you guys? Who are you hoping to win based on where the bets are coming in?
Well, we're rooting for the Avalanche on our side of the counter, so that's good. We lose a little bit on Tampa Bay, but I think it's going to be a great, great series. And it wouldn't surprise me if I saw this series go 7 games. It's 2 great teams and a great goaltender on one side, McKinnon the scorer on the other side. It's going to be fun to watch. I just think the Lightning have a chance in the series. They got to steal one at home. Still one in Colorado, probably in the first 2 games. They want to go back home down 0-2 to the Lanch. So we'll see what happens. But Colorado, they're playing all cylinders right now. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting NHL Stanley Cup run here in these last 7 games. Hopefully it goes 6 or 7. I'd like to see it because I'm not ready for hockey to be done. And I'm sure you guys want to get every bet you can get in these finals as well here, Tony.
Oh, well, you know what? It's funny, because, years ago, hockey was second seat to everything. And now it's taken off. Ever since the Golden Knights came to Vegas, hockey fans, especially sports bettors, they've been betting on hockey quite a bit. And it's right up there as far as handle goes in my sports book and on the NHL players as opposed to the NBA. So there's a lot of excitement generated by the Stanley Cup. And there's going to be a lot of money flowing over the counter. So I hope it does go 7. That's more handle for me.
Absolutely. Now, when the Vegas Golden Knights were in the regular season, were you seeing more money coming in than the playoffs here since the Golden Knights are out, or has it stayed steady?
It's been steady. It's been steady. Like I said, the Vegas Knights warmed people up here. They started to understand how to bet hockey a little bit more. And my action in my sports book took off. When I put the Knights on TV every day, people wanted to bet on it. We put up player props on the Knights, and they wanted to bet on that. First period action, totals, and in-game wagering. So it took off. And even though the Knights are not in the playoffs this year, the hockey scene is still good. People love it. It's exciting. It's fun to watch, and they're into it. So I'm happy. It's going to grow every year, I think, from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, I'm interested in this if you know the answer to it. Where are you seeing most of your bets coming in hockey? Are you getting a lot of people picking sides or totals, or are people prop betting these games?
You know what? It depends. Right now, it's mostly sides. They want to bet the side, and I get a little of action on the first period, but they usually bet the sides and they bet the puck line if there's a good size favorite. In the playoffs, the lines are pretty tight, so they'll take the plus money a little bit if it's a good plus dog, or they'll take the plus 1.5 pucks for the game. But it's all over the place, and the totals are good too. There were some high totals there for a while. I had to remember putting up a total at 6.5 and 7, so that's pretty high for a hockey game. But yeah, they bet everything, Joe. They're into it, so it's pretty cool. And they bet the player props, with
Yep.
first player to score and things like that.
What is your favorite prop out there, Tony, when you're looking at player props? Are you liking those first goal scorers? Are you liking the defensive ones on block shots on goal, the goalie props? There's so many ways to bet hockey.
So many ways, but I think the public's favorite and my favorite to put up, the one I get more action on, is always the first player to score a goal in the game. Either side. I could put up a player to score first for the Avs, put a player's first score for Tampa Bay, or for the game itself. And I get a lot of action on that. And there's some good odds usually, especially if you pick somebody that's a little bit of a longer shot and better price.
Yeah, absolutely. Been some great odds on that. Kind of feels like a lottery ticket when you do a first goal scorer like that. But if you can hit them, they're beautiful.
Hey, everybody wants to shoot a BB at the moon and take a chance, man. Why not bet $100 and walk away with $5,000 or $6,000? Why not take a shot?
Well, exactly. Now, are you getting a lot of parlays coming in lately?
Oh yeah, for sure. People love betting parlays, and they use a hockey game or they're using an NBA game, and they always throw that in there. And they bet their 3, 4, 5 teamers, and again, shooting a BB at the moon, trying for a big winner of a small bet. That happens during football season quite a bit. You'll see people bet NFL Sunday all day long, and then they take it into the Sunday night game, and then their last leg is the Monday night game, and that's their get out game, and then they try to offset it if they got something going. But parlays are very, very big for the public.
Absolutely. Tony, what's the largest parlay you've seen someone win at the Golden Nugget?
Oh boy, let's see, back in, I believe it was 2010 when I was here, I paid out a parlay ticket. Some lady had a 10-teamer, nice little old lady. She didn't know what she was doing. She just picked it, but she bet it, and she walked away with $250,000. So God bless her. Yeah, that's the biggest one I've seen paid here.
That is life-changing money for her.
Yeah, it was.
Crazy.
She was so happy, Joe. It was really cool.
Oh, there must be so many really memorable moments like that for you, Tony. Any others that you wanted to talk about?
Oh boy, as far as bettors go, there's so many, Joe, and you see them every day, especially on my side of the counter. During football season, during baseball season, you see people come in here thinking it's so easy, and they walk away so dejected, and then on the other side, you see them hit real good, and it's so exciting to watch them and win and do well. I'm here working for the Golden Nugget, and my job is to make as much money as I can for the sports book. But you do want to see the public win every now and then and have a good time with it, and I'm happy. I love people's hands when they do well. I love paying off a large ticket and congratulate them and buying dinner and buying drinks, and God bless them. It works both ways, so it's pretty cool to see.
Absolutely. Well, it sounds fantastic today down at the Golden Nugget. Hopefully you're able to get around that pool. I know you've got a lot of work to do though, Tony. So best of luck in these bets tonight. Looking forward into the next couple of weeks. We are in the slower season with just baseball. Have you guys seen any big futures coming in on baseball so far?
On baseball, nah, it's slowed down quite a bit this time of year. And, I still have props up like most home runs and pitcher wins. And I still have divisions up who can win the division. But you can see right now, some of these divisions are starting to be a little bit of a runaway. And so the favorite, like the Astros and the Yankees with their 8-game leads, are a little bit higher price. And, you might see somebody come in and try and take a shot with a second place team like the Angels. And hopefully they can get a good run going and catch the Astros and get a good price on that. But things slow down on futures a little bit in baseball this time of year. And, right now we're gearing up for football. It's all about football right now because everyone, it's right around the corner. Training camps are next week and they're clamoring at the bit. They want their football. So I'm putting a lot of things up involved in football futures, different things to wager on, college and pro contest. And we're getting ready for that. And that's where I'm going to see a big rush of money coming in over the next few months.
Absolutely. The Ultimate Football Challenge starts for sign up July 1st, correct?
That's right. Friday, July 1st, 12 noon, we're start taking signups. And I got a lot of guys already been emailing me and calling me. They can't wait to get in here and sign up. So it's going to be big this year.
Absolutely. I can't wait to see how that goes off for you guys this year. You have so many things happening fantastically at the Golden Nugget. I want to wish you guys all the best, Tony, and thank you for joining me here on the Joe Madden Sports Podcast.
Well, thanks for having me on. We'll catch you next time.
Absolutely. Have a wonderful day. Best of luck, Tony. Thank you so much.
Thank you.